Let's go back to the audience. We have another audience question. Oh, great. Oh, you're right here. Tell us your name, where you're from.
Chris Jones from Meredith, New Hampshire. Congressman, just to get to know you a little bit better, if you were not running right now for office, is there a current candidate that you would identify with most? Hence, who would you vote for yourself?
He asked whether I can identify with another candidate, assuming that I am not a candidate. Not wholly, but I have. But there's been some who have hinted that they might run, who have had sort of an enlightenment with foreign policy, and that's Chuck Hagel. You know, he's talking about a more humble foreign policy, which we had been promised, but we don't have. And he has some military experience. But the truth is I don't know a lot about his other programs. But since foreign policy to me is so important, I would look at what his views are. And on the Democratic side, it just happens that Dennis Kucinich is a good friend of mine, and his views, and he's an honest person. And when he when we were dealing with Kosovo, the Democrats were in charge, but he resisted it. So, but of course, the Republicans resisted it strongly. You know, this is interesting. Now that I bring that subject up, when the Kosovo War was going on, there was a vote in Congress to delete spending. You know, like they pretended that they might do with not supporting this escalation. And those of us objected, were unpatriotic and not supporting the troops. Well, there was a vote, and 108 Republicans against 48 Republicans voted to stop funding for the war going on in Kosovo. And all of a sudden, those are the same people who are saying that if I say that in Iraq, you know, I'm not protecting the troops. The point being, though, that Dennis has been on both, you know, he's been consistent on this, and therefore I would think that he's a decent candidate, although he is a Democrat right now, but on the Republican side it would be more Chuck Hagel.
Congressman, let's jump off the campaign trail for